Welcome back to part 2 of the exhortation to teachers. And this message specifically is a teacher's best gift to operate in is engagement. Let's take a look at the word. In Deuteronomy chapter 11, verse 11, it says, "But the land you are crossing, the Jordan, to take possession of, a land of mountains and valleys that drinks rain from heaven. It is a land that the Lord your God cares for. The eyes of the Lord your God are continually on it, from the beginning of the year to its end." Now, I don't know about you teachers, but if you just heard that word quicken in you the way it quickened in me, you would hear something like this. So now let's go through it with some revelation on it. It says, the land that you are crossing, but the land that you are crossing. Don't forget the but, because the but has come after something significant that God is saying, yeah, comma, and, yeah, comma, and, but the land you are crossing. First of all, he is telling you in this verse, you are crossing. You're crossing this land. This is your Jordan this time. It may be full of issues. You may have all kinds of things going on around you, including your own. But you are crossing the Jordan. You're going to take possession of a land of mountains. Now, you know teaching can cross over mountains. It's not limited to mountains. It can be on a mountain of education. It can be on any mountain. You can teach in the mountain of business. You can teach in the mountain of entertainment. You can teach in the mountain of religion. No matter which mountain you're on, there are teachers, and this word is going out to teachers today. No matter what mountain you are on, it's still the word, and I'm still sending this word the way that the Lord gave it to me to send. Now, this land that you're crossing and taking possession of, it has valleys. You know why it has valleys? Because we're around people, and people require you to have grace. You're going to need grace while you're in those valleys. It can get dark in some of these valleys. It can get discouragement in some of these valleys. But while you're down in that valley, you got to pull up, and you got to pull on your sustaining power, that grace. You're going to have to pull on it. You're going to have to draw on it. You might have to ask for it. You might have to ask for more of it. But you need to be in endurance, because your students need you to have endurance. And then it says next, that drinks rain from heaven. Now, I know you're saying, how can I possibly drink rain from heaven while I am going through all of this? And the reason you can do it is because the word says you can do it. The wisdom and the revelation is coming to build you up and give you strength and to encourage you. And then it says, it is a land the Lord your God cares for. All of this is going on. All of this that we see, all of these divides, all of these problems, all of these concerns. But the Lord is saying he cares for the land. And you know, there have been all kinds of assaults probably against God, saying, how could he let all this happen? Why doesn't he care for us? Why did he leave us? And God is saying, I didn't leave you. I've not left you. I've not forsaken you. And that's why I'm bringing this word today. Then it says, the eyes of the Lord your God are continually on it. So then now we know that, okay, God's eyes are continually on everything. So then our eyes ought to continually be on him if he's looking at all of this, because he's gotten all this in control. And then he says, from the beginning of the year to its end. Now, isn't that the concern of a teacher? From the beginning of the year to the end, they are writing and preparing lesson plans and how I'm going to accomplish the task and the responsibility and manage what I've been given. And God's saying his eyes are upon it all. So in the last video, I encouraged students and people to encourage their teacher today. And today, the word has come to encourage you. I hope it's encouraging. And if it is, and if it's blessed you in some way, I hope you'll respond back. All right, that's the word of the Lord from Deuteronomy 11:11. And may the Lord bless you. May he keep you. May his face shine upon you. And may he just give you the grace that you need one day at a time as you fulfill the call and obey his commandment to take care of the ones that he has given you possession of. Because that's what he has given you. While they're in your care, they are in your possession. And he cares for them. And he's asking you to care for them and to rise that up on an equal level of balance to what you have been tasked to carry out. And I hope ultimately, though, we will bring him above it all. Blessings until our next segment.